Back to Raid Shadow Legends. We are here with Yannica, this lady in first position with a smirk on her face, or a little wink in her eyes, because she is a damage dealer and takes many turns. We're going to run through here on Fire Night and see what she can do. Then we're going to explain some things about her. Then we'll take her into Arena. We'll also do a campaign, Nightmare campaign run, so you can see her work. There she went. She does that A2. It's supposed to have a very high multiplier of 7, I believe, and then that gives her an extra turn. That A2 is on a 3-turn cooldown, but gives her an additional turn. So it's really on a 2-turn cooldown and lowers that A3 ability. We'll go over her abilities in just a minute. There's the A3. She probably already just did her A2. That's why she's in Veil. So she gets in Veil for 3 turns from that A2. So she's always in Veil. And she's taking a mass amount of turns, which helped us get through here very quickly. Now we got to make sure that hopefully, since our cold hearts, okay, it looks like our cold hearts are working correctly, but they're not updated yet. The cold hearts were not fixed yet, so don't be fooled. We want to see what kind of damage Yannica can do here. On the boss. There we go. Look at that. And then the additional turn, right? A mass amount of damage, additional turn, lower the cooldowns. Look, we'll at least get... There's a lot of animations on this team right now, as you can tell. A lot. So the time to clear it is going to be longer because there are so many different animations. Hey, we got an ancient shard. There we go. Let's go look at what Yannica do. Actually, let's look at her abilities real quick on a campaign run so we can really see her doing a lot of moves. Now, unfortunately, we can't do like Ithos over here and go into 12-6 Nightmare, but we can go into 11-6 Nightmare, I believe. This should work. We'll get to see her take all these additional turns because she's by herself now. Look, there, additional turn, the hit, plus she's fast enough, a 3rd turn, boom. What was that, 4? Okay, additional turn. Got it again with the big hits. So she's always taking a 2-turn cooldown to get an additional turn is really quick. I mean, you can tell she's just going through it all. We are faced off against a Hegemon here, but nothing to really be worried about. Extra turn, extra turn. We're fast, so we're getting that additional turn, right? And then she comes in there and blows it up. I think you can kind of get a little bit of an idea of what she's doing there. Let's go. We'll go into Arena, though, and see what she can do in Arena. Because she's got some special moves against shields. Also the Doom Tower, but here's the thing, right? Attack-based champions. This is how you want attack-based champions to be. Fun. Because if they're not fun, they can fall over. When they're based just solely off of attack, they're not sturdy at all. They can fall over and die very easily. So when you play champions like that, when you have a Trunda, when you have an Ithos, and that's what I compare her to, a Trunda or an Ithos, because those are amazing attack-based champions that are top tier. And she falls kind of within that top tier range, but she's a little bit lacking to me, but she is right up there with them. This A1 attacks one enemy 2 times. It can place the leech debuff. And then if she's under Veil, it attacks everybody 2 times and can apply the leech debuff. To get under Veil, all we got to do is this move, which she starts out with, that has a really high multiplier. It gives her an additional turn. So then she's going to go into this big AoE. But on this, we get Veil for 3 turns, as long as we critical hit. And of course, we're going to have a 100% crit rate. We'll try not to attack weak affinity. You're going to see this in Arena. There is a lot of magic affinity in Arena. And that's what we're weak to. So it kind of sucks because even going up against Gorgorabs, she might not kill them. She might weak hit on them. But being that we can get under Veil the whole entire time, and then do this on the A1 through PvE content, and then come in here with this big nuke that ignores shields, is pretty amazing. Now here's my only thing about her. Remove shield buffs from a target if this champion is under Veil or Perfect Veil, then deals extra damage equal to 15% of the value of the shield. Now if the shield is a 30,000 HP shield, she's only doing 4,500 additional damage. That's not a lot of damage, and I don't even care about that damage. What I do care about is on an attack-based champion, you're not trying to roll with high accuracy. You're just not trying to. Nobody's going to roll Yannica with crazy high accuracy just to remove shields. She's already doing damage through shields, so we don't have to worry about that shield soaking up our damage, but it's still kind of silly that this is not irresistible. Because you just don't build champions like this with a whole bunch of accuracy. That's not the purpose. You want to do damage. You need to do damage in Arena. So to do this, though, what I've noticed is that she actually has to take the shield away to do this additional damage. You can see there's a comma and then deals additional damage. It even reads like she needs to, but from practicing, I've noticed that we need to, or I just don't notice the 4,500 damage. Either one, I'm not sure. But I do love, look, we got that attack there. I do love the way she just rotates through her abilities, how she does the AoE when she's under Veil, which she will be under Veil because you're going to crit. And then I love her looping back around to this big AoE. It's tons of fun. And again, that's all attack-based champions need to be. They all need to be very fun because they can die very easily. And the only other thing is, would I ever take her in over a Trunda or Ithos? Well, you might not have a Trunda or Ithos, so you might not have an option to. So you might say, Stu, I've got her. I don't have a Trunda or an Ithos. I need to use her. Use her, man. The gear I have on her is pretty crazy, so I know we should be doing damage. We're going to go up against this group, that group. They've all got, okay, we've got a lot of Krisk here. A lot of shields that we're going to ignore. We'll bring in our Sky Touch Shaman to go up against this Tormund, and then look at her stats that she's got. She's got some pretty meaty stats. We've got 6,000 attack, 217 speed with 278 critical damage. We're not worried about accuracy. That's it. That's some serious damage on a champion like this with good multipliers. So we should do some insane damage. Let's see if we can. I'm not convinced with her that we can. Obviously, with my Trunda would come in and really light it up. And she's ignoring these shields, so we don't have to worry about these shields. She's going to go through it with that A3. Can that A3, though, lay down these people without a decreased defense up? We're not bringing in a Madam, because otherwise, if we brought in a Madam, we're taking away the shields, hopefully, and we're putting up a decreased defense. It's a good play to do, but let's just go ahead. We get that increased attack. We're going to have Sky Touch Shaman remove all this stuff. If we can get through the animations, there we go. She removed everything. Now, we want to crit on this ability, so we don't want to weak hit. We want to hit somebody that we know we're going to crit with, and as long as we get that crit, we're going to get that Veil, and then we're going to get an additional turn regardless. It's going to grant us an additional turn. So I'm going to go ahead and hit. Obviously, we're not going to hit Krisk, even though we do have block debuffs. It wouldn't matter. We want to take out this girl, Duchess, right? So we're going to hit Duchess first. Okay, she's dead. Good. Now, can we eat through this and at least kill Arbiter? And we killed everybody. Nice. All right, let's go on. Let's see if she can keep doing this. Now we're not into plat, right? We're a couple, maybe 100 out of plat, and we're not facing those top tier platinum teams. So who knows how that one was built? I don't know this person. I have no idea. We're right outside of Platinum Arena. Okay. Next team. We need to be faster than these, so we're gonna go back with. We're gonna bring in. We're gonna get some additional damage from Gerp Tuck, and we're gonna see if she can take these people out. Now, I know she could take out probably everybody but Krisk. Definitely should be able to take out these two easy. And since we're ignoring all these shields, should be able to take out this Arbiter. Put it on full auto, see what we get there. Come on. Give it to us. And she's getting so much added damage from Gerp. Oh, she couldn't take out Arbiter. Look at that. She did not take out Arbiter. She's still strong and powerful. I'm not downing her. I think she is definitely how I want attack-based champions to be. I love to play with her. I like her in PvE, man. She cycles through all those abilities in PvE so damn fast and good. But there, I even inflated her damage with Masteries and with Gerp Tuck, and I couldn't take out that. I've got 6,000 attack with 278 critical damage. Did she just hit her for that too? Wait, what happened there? Did she do like A2 and then A1? Didn't do A3? I don't understand what happened in that match to not do any damage. Well, let's replay this. Let's replay this and see. I'm sure they're tanky, right? I'm sure the Raglan is tanky. I'm sure the Krisk is tanky. But again, we're ignoring shields and we're doing a crap ton of damage. We should be. We got our increased attack up. Okay, that. Gerp Tuck, yes, please. Now, we're not ignoring shields on this hit, but we're going to go ahead and hit... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and hit Valkyrie. Yes, we'd want to take out Raglan here, but I want to see if we can do that mass amount of damage to Raglan on our own. Cool, we killed Valkyrie. Now, we're ignoring the shield. All we got to do is take out Raglan, and then we'll deal with Krisk. And take out Krisk, right? We want to. And we did. I don't know. I guess last time it messed up. So we hit him for 80,000, 86,000. Very respectable. Who else do we have here? Ooh, this will be a decent matchup. Let's see what happens. So right away when we go into this match, he's going to cover somebody with Ally Protect. I think we can do enough damage to kill him with that Ally Protect with our 2 moves because we're getting an additional turn. So we can hit whoever has the Ally Protect, 50% damage to probably Trunda, the other 50% to him. Here's the issue that I have with her, and I talked about this earlier. She is Spirit Affinity. We face off against a lot of Magic Affinity in the arena, and with this Gorgorab, I've faced other Gorgorabs here where she weaks hit and Gorgorab brings everybody back to life. Super annoying, but there are a lot of Magic Arena Affinity. Probably 80% of Arena, especially if you go down into Gold 4, and even when you go up higher, there's a lot of damn Magic Affinity. So it makes it hard to bring Yannica in there and really get some work done if she's going to weak hit like that. I'm not going to worry about Gorgorab, which I should be, but okay, Candraphone. We got the Candy Fawn over here. That's good. We got damage versus him. Let's get everybody up. GURP blocking more of his magic. That's good, GURP. Good job. We're going to take out... Oh, we can't hit him anyways. Okay, we're going to take out... And we want a critical hit too, right? We want to crit hit here so that we go under Veil. And it only happens if we crit hit. We will still get our turn, but we want to crit hit. So let's just take him out, and I wonder if everything will drop off. It will. It'll drop off our boy over there. Great. Now we do our AoE. Let's see how much damage we can do on them. There he is. There he is. Like, oh, he's always standing up. Gorgorab is always haunting me when I use Yannica. All right, we got him. It's fun going up against the Krisk or even the Valkyrie and just going through those shields. It is very nice to do. I will admit that. And an AoE that goes, it bypasses, ignores the shields is very nice. But is it enough? Is it always enough? I'm just scared it's not. But people are telling me it is. People say, hey, Stu, she can hit really, really hard. It is enough. But you know what? There's a lot of defense out there. There's a lot of passives that people have from their abilities that can even add more further, or Duchess that takes away from AoE. So I don't know. I don't know if it's the play. Yep, Krisk is still alive. I think it's a hard thing to bet on. But she is a fantastic, phenomenal attack-based champion. And I have a lot of fun with her, especially in PvE content. She just cycles through those abilities like no other. I've enjoyed playing her. Again, since I have a huge roster, I'm not going to keep her. I'm going to get this gear back to Ithos or get it back to Trunda just because I put them above her. But other than that, she is amazing. I have over here, of course, we've got Savage. Then we have critical damage of 20%. We've got critical damage on the gloves, critical damage neck, of course. Attack banner, as much attack as possible here. Attack percentage, all the rest. I mean, this is standard for an attack-based champion. And then again, we have these total stats of 6,278 with 111 chances to crit. That's just how it wound up. And then Masteries over here, we went all the way down to Helm Smasher, of course. We have Kill Streak. And then we've got the ability Stoked to Fury. That way when we have debuffs on us like we did with our GURP Tuck, we increase our damage by a huge amount with GURP Tuck's passive and this. So she should really be laying people down then. And then you can either go defense or support. I love Evil Eye. Evil Eye, I just don't know what I would do without that ability. Get a little additional accuracy for that leech that we're putting up, and then extend the leech a little bit. So that's just what I went for. You can go over here in the defensive tree if you want to. Really does not matter. She will do additional damage. Even though she's ignoring shields, they still have shields on. So on top of all that, she's actually doing additional damage here as well. Because it's the same thing as Faceless. Faceless ignores shields, but he's still going to do extra damage to them because they are under a shield buff. So she should be hitting crazy hard and wrecking them all. You let me know, what do you think about Yannica? Do you play her? Do you love her? Do you want to get her? Please let us know down below in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate your support. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys all on a video soon.